Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a trip back in time, way back, about 150 million years ago, to the late Jurassic period. Imagine a world where giant sauropods roamed the land and the first flowers were yet to bloom. In this ancient world lived a creature so remarkable it would forever change our understanding of life on Earth. Meet Archaeopteryx. For a long time, Archaeopteryx was hailed as the first bird, and when you look at the fossils, you can see why. The most stunning feature, preserved in incredible detail in the fine-grained limestone of Germany where it was discovered, is feathers. These weren't just simple filaments. They were complex, modern-looking feathers, complete with a central shaft and branching barbs, just like you'd find on a bird today. It's no wonder scientists were so excited. This creature was a game-changer. But here's where it gets really interesting. Archaeopteryx wasn't just a bird. It was a fascinating mosaic of traits, a perfect transitional fossil that links dinosaurs to the birds we see outside our windows. While it had a wishbone and feathers like a bird, it also had a full set of sharp, pointy teeth in its beak, something no modern bird possesses. Imagine a robin with a mouthful of tiny daggers. And it didn't stop there. Archaeopteryx also sported a long, bony tail, much like that of a small dinosaur. Modern birds have a short, fused tail structure called a pygostyle, which anchors their tail feathers. Archaeopteryx, however, had a series of individual vertebrae running down its tail, with feathers sprouting from the sides. It also had claws on its hands, or wings, while some modern birds, like the Hoatzin chick, have wing claws. The structure in Archaeopteryx was distinctly more reptilian. So, this creature had wings and feathers, but could it actually fly? That's the million-dollar question that paleontologists are still debating. The feathers were asymmetrical, a trait usually associated with flight, which suggests it was capable of more than just gliding. Its brain was also larger than that of similar-sized reptiles, with enlarged regions for vision and coordination essential for navigating the skies. However, its shoulder structure wasn't quite like a modern bird's. It probably couldn't perform the powerful, continuous flapping motion we see in pigeons or sparrows. The current thinking is that Archaeopteryx was likely a capable glider and might have used short bursts of flapping flight, perhaps to escape predators or move between trees. It probably wasn't a long-distance flyer, but it was definitely taking to the air in some capacity. It was an evolutionary experiment in progress. This brings us to another fascinating point. Why did feathers evolve in the first place? For a long time, the answer seemed obvious. For flight. But the discovery of many other feathered dinosaurs that clearly couldn't fly has turned that idea on its head. It seems much more likely that feathers first appeared for other reasons. One leading theory is insulation. Just like the down in a modern jacket, a coat of simple feathers would have been excellent for keeping a small, active dinosaur warm. Another possibility is display. Brightly colored or patterned feathers could have been used to attract mates or intimidate rivals. Much like a peacock uses its extravagant tail today. It's possible that only later, once feathers were already present, did they become adapted for catching air and eventually for powered flight. Archaeopteryx represents a crucial step in that journey. A point where these multi-purpose feathers were being co-opted for a brand new, gravity-defying purpose. So, Archaeopteryx might not have been the very first bird, but it remains one of the most important fossils ever found. It's a beautiful, tangible link in the evolutionary chain, showing us in stunning detail how one major group of animals, the dinosaurs, gave rise to another. It proves that evolution isn't always a straight line, but a messy, beautiful, and fascinating process of adaptation and change. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey back to the Jurassic. What do you think about Archaeopteryx? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more deep dives into the history of life. We'll see you in the next one.